Romantic comedies aren't just movies, they're a whole vibe. Whether it's slow burn love, unexpected chemistry, or iconic one-liners, these films have a way of making us laugh, cry, and believe in love all over again. If you've ever swooned over a grand gesture, felt the sting of unrequited love, or rooted for an unlikely couple, you're in for a treat. Some of these movies are classics, some are underrated gems, but all of them deserve a spot on your watch list. So grab your popcorn, because these are the 8 must-watch rom-coms every Gen Z should see. 8. You've Got Mail. In the early days of the internet, two business rivals unknowingly fall in love through anonymous emails. Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks bring effortless charm to this modern love story with an old-fashioned twist. Their witty email exchanges contrast with their in-person rivalry, creating a dynamic that keeps you hooked. It's cozy, heartfelt, and full of nostalgia for a time before dating apps. The bookstore setting adds extra warmth, making it feel like a love letter to both romance and literature. If you love slow burn love stories, this one will melt your heart. 7. Sweet Home Alabama. A city girl returns to her small town roots, only to face the husband she never officially divorced. Reese Witherspoon shines as a woman torn between her glamorous New York life and her rugged Southern past. The story blends romance, humor, and personal growth in a way that's both touching and entertaining. It's full of small-town charm, second chances, and heartfelt moments. The chemistry between the leads is undeniable, making every interaction feel authentic. If you love stories about rekindling old flames, this is a must-watch. 6. 500 Days of Summer. This isn't your typical love story. It's a roller coaster of emotions told from the perspective of a heartbroken man. Tom thinks Summer is his soulmate, but she doesn't believe in true love. The non-linear storytelling makes you feel every high and low of their relationship. It's raw, real, and painfully relatable for anyone who's ever fallen for someone who wasn't on the same page. The soundtrack is phenomenal, and the message? Sometimes, love isn't meant to last forever, but that doesn't mean it wasn't real. 5. She's the Man. A girl disguises herself as her twin brother to prove that she can compete in boys' soccer, only to fall for her handsome roommate. This film is packed with hilarious misunderstandings, dramatic soccer matches, and one of the best gender swap plots ever. Amanda Bynes is comedic gold, and Channing Tatum's clueless charm is irresistible. The Shakespeare-inspired storyline makes it even more brilliant. It's lighthearted, chaotic, and surprisingly romantic. If you love laugh-out-loud moments with a touch of heart, this is your movie. 4. 13 Going on 30. What if you could skip the awkward teen years and wake up as a glamorous 30-year-old? That's exactly what happens to Jenna Rink, but adulthood isn't as perfect as she imagined. As she reconnects with her childhood best friend Matt, she realizes love was always right in front of her. It's sweet, nostalgic, and full of early 2000s charm. The thriller dance scene alone makes it worth watching. If you've ever wished to fast-forward life, this movie reminds you to enjoy the present. 3. Clueless. Cher Horowitz, the queen of Beverly Hills High Society, sets out to transform a new girl's life, but ends up on a journey of self-discovery. Between hilarious one-liners, clueless love triangles, and a surprisingly touching romance, this film is the blueprint for modern teen rom-coms. Paul Rudd as the charmingly sarcastic Josh is a major bonus. The fashion, the slang, the 90s vibe, it's all perfection. You'll laugh, you'll swoon, and you'll probably start saying as if unironically, a must-watch for anyone who loves coming-of-age romance. 2. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Journalist Andy Anderson is on a mission to write about everything women do wrong in relationships. While Ben Barry is betting he can make any woman fall in love with him, neither knows they're playing each other, leading to hilarious misunderstandings and chaotic romance. Kate Hudson and Matthew McConaughey have electric chemistry, making every scene entertaining. From cringeworthy couple moments to a heartfelt finale. It's a perfect mix of humor and heart, and that yellow dress, iconic. If you love enemies to lovers tropes, this one's for you. 1. 10 Things I Hate About You. Caught Stratford is smart, independent, and completely uninterested in dating, until bad boy Patrick Verona is paid to take her out. What starts as a deal turns into something real, and their witty banter is unmatched. The film captures the raw emotions of teenage love, rebellion, and self-discovery, with a legendary rooftop serenade and a poetry scene that'll hit you right in the feels. It's pure rom-com magic. Young Heath Ledger and Julia Stiles bring unforgettable chemistry to the screen. If you haven't seen it, you're missing out on one of the best love stories of the 90s. Love comes in all forms: messy, unexpected, hilarious, and sometimes heartbreaking. These movies remind us that romance isn't always perfect, but that's what makes it so great. Whether you're a hopeless romantic or a skeptic, there's something here for everyone. And let's be real, who doesn't love a good love story with a side of laughter? So, which one are you watching first? Or do you have a favorite that should have made the list? Let's talk rom-coms.